DJ Swerve from Kiss. Mr. Taio Cruz is in the building. Another one of those big records, and like, what a great remix to get like Estelle on it as well. That was like, UK's doing really well. We were talking about that off mic, right? And it's good to come through with that. UK's doing really well. At's wanting to know, how do you feel about the UK scene right now?
I think it's hot. We've at least got a few. Normally there are. I usually feel there is like zero R&B, like hip hop artists out that you can talk about. But you know, we have a couple right now, which at least.
And it's good that you're reaching out. You're doing those collabos as well. So that works really nice.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I mean, I've known Estelle for ages, like way before she even put like 1980 out.
Yeah.
So, it was cool, you know, to get those collaborations happening.
And another thing we were talking about, we need to address now, like the influence that UK sound actually now has on the Americans, you know, like with the club sound. Because obviously, Come On Girl was such a big club record.
Yeah.
You've got people coming to you now. Is there anyone you can reveal, like, you know, from the US that are coming to you for maybe penning songs and stuff on the basis of the stuff you put down?
Yeah, I mean, I've had requests from a few different people. Like just recently, I was out in Philadelphia working with Jim Beans, who did like most of Britney's album with Danger. Yeah. And Justin and all those guys. I was working with him on some new stuff for those cats. Literally just the other day, I got a call to write some songs for Cassie. So, I mean, just it's crazy. There's a few different people.
So Cassie's album's not done yet. That's
no, but then again, but sometimes like people's albums are done, but they'll still be looking for that heat, you know, and then. Just the same ways you hear with like Rihanna's album, they'll reload it if they've got like a really cool or really hot rather single to put on it.
We're talking about like, you know, the R&B scene and like the UK scene being really healthy right now. When you were starting, it was quite a brave career choice to kind of do R&B. I'm sure some people probably said to you, you're a little bit crazy doing it. What's the key, would you say, to like your success? Because obviously there can be people that are listening now that are seeing you as an ideal role model, and they say, you know what, I want to be doing stuff like Taio. Is there a key to the secret?
Well, first of all, they can never be like me.
Well, they should be like themselves.
No, I'm joking. I was just trying to be obnoxious for a second. No, no. I personally, I think that like a lot of UK R&B artists like try too hard to sound American. Like they're very mock American.
Right.
I think you should try and do the genre correctly. Like, it's got to sound like the accent's got to be right, the sound's got to be right, the production's got to be right, but you've got to kind of do it your own way instead of trying to be Cisco and singing like Cisco and trying to be, you know, Casey and singing like that. It's a little bit. That's what I get from a lot of kind of UK singers, is they kind of sound like too much like someone else.
So fame must have its benefits. Okay. So I want to know, what car were you driving, right, before I Just Want to Know, and what are you driving? What did you drive in now? You haven't got to give the number plate or anything like that out. But
are you sure?
Yeah, let's just give us an example.
I take the bus, man.
Really? Oyster card? Is your Oyster card fully loaded?
My Oyster card, well, it's got at least 20 pounds on it.
That's big. And before you were kind of like scrabbling around behind the sofa for some change, right?
It was £1.50 before.
Well, look, we need to get into this real quick. I want to talk about it real quick as well, because I know you're really busy. You got a show in Manchester, Leeds Carnival after party on Sunday, so
I do.
You know, you need to go and get home and get your rest. But like I said, there's this remix that came up, and I needed to get into, because when I heard about it, I was like, this is crazy. Yeah. So Busta Rhymes, Sugar Babes, Taio Cruz, all on the same record.
I mean, it's insane.
Yeah, let's get into that insanity right now. All right.